We know that really what separates great companies from everybody else is really two simple things: how they make decisions and how they solve problems. What we have found is the more honest and real and vulnerable a team is, the quality of their decisions becomes so much better.
Everything that is holding a team back stays underneath the table. And the only way to begin to put light on that is to really work with people where they are, and that starts by looking at themselves first.
Transforming the leaders of the company is fundamental, and that's the first initiative. That's why we call it InitiativeOne. If you have that vision that is so clear, that you're not operating by the noise and all the distractions, but there's an internal message that you've committed to, that creates direction and momentum, and the result can be incredible impact and transformation.
Fred's ability, even 20 years ago when he founded the company, to simplify it and distill it into ways that people can wrap their arms around it and really understand their impact and get them to do this, to look at themselves first. And that's the power of what we do.
What we find that almost all leadership companies do is that they only focus on what's above the surface. But they miss and they ignore all the mass that's under the water that you can't ignore. And that's where the messiness is. That's where the sacred cows exist that everyone talks about, but they're not willing to confront.
Change like that doesn't happen in an instant. It's not about teaching them their craft, it's about teaching them how to come together as a team. When people begin to own the process, say things that potentially they would not have said prior to being in that safe environment, that is when we see the lights go on and people beginning to really collaborate.
This building is about taking something that needed to be restored. I was able immediately to see beyond the mess and see all of the grandeur of all the materials. And I thought immediately, this is a perfect story for us. We're in the business of taking people whose lives are messy, and we're able to take all of that and not throw it away, but to actually build upon it.